guys, it's your girl Refqah, and today we're going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. And no, I do not wear makeup every single day. I mainly wear them about twice a week, like weekends mainly only. But when I do wear makeup, this is like my go-to makeup. I know it will fail me. Like, you know, when something works for you, it works. This is the kind of makeup look that works for me. So today I'm going to show you what I would generally wear constantly and always. So if you want to know what I do for my natural / everyday / never gonna fail makeup, come along and let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. Let's go, guys. Okay guys, so I know I'm a little bit closer now. The first thing that I usually do before even starting any makeup routine, whether it be a full face of makeup or my go-to makeup, which I'm going to show you now, I always moisturize my face and I always make sure that it is clean. So make sure that your face as well as your hands are clean, because you don't want to work with anything that's not clean on your face. So I like to just use these little ears. I have black and red. I have quite a few different little ears and hair ties that I just kind of pop my hair. So all I do is I just kind of put the little bunny ears or whatever, what are these called, Mickey Mouse ears, bunny ears, in my head, and I make sure that, you know, that nothing is hanging in my face. So all of the bulk of the hair is kind of pushed back so that I have nothing that I have to, like, because if you watched my video, you see I constantly kind of wing and fling my hair backwards. It's just what I generally do. The very first thing that I like to do is I start off with a setting spray. I like the way that this feels. My favorite setting spray, I'm going to be showing you my 10 go-to things. I'm going to be showing you my 10 favorite things. Now this is the Signature Fix Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray in a 60ml bottle. I get this from Signature and it is like a cosmetic store. It's very simplistic packaging. It's nothing fancy, but it's just really cool. And then all I do is I take the fixing spray and I just hydrate my face. Now yes, my face has been moisturized, but I love the way this smells. Any chance that I can use this just to, you know, smell a little sexy, I use this. I love it so much. My very first thing after moisturizing my face, I go and do my brows. I am the kind of girl that does my brows first before I do my foundation, which I don't actually wear, but when I do makeup with foundation, I generally do my brows first. So the next product that I'm using, also go to, is the Rimmel London Brow This Way. It is a brow sculpting kit. It has a very pasty kind of product as well as a little powder product, and this is in the shade 003 Dark Brown. If there's any sounds going on in the background, it's the wind, and I think there's someone coming home. So I've put on both my brows. I'm just gonna zoom out a bit. Oh. Now that I put on both my brows, I'm gonna go into my concealer, and the Fit Me Maybelline New York concealer, and this is a corrector. So this is part of the Fit Me products, and I love this. This fits my skin tone so perfectly, and I just can't explain to you how much I love it. So I place this underneath my eyes like that. That's actually a lot, especially for me that, you know, does a go-to look. I am going out tonight, so I'm putting a little bit more excessive, you know. And then I'm going to go over any of the spots that I feel needs to be corrected on my face, because, you know, girl, it's looking a little crusty rusty. And then also where I want the parts of my face to be a little bit highlighted and a little bit blurry. I like to use all the cream products first. I know a lot of YouTubers that I watch generally like mix powders and cream contours and all of these little things, all these liquid things with one another and they kind of like stack it on each other. I like my skin to breathe, and that's why when I do my makeup on an everyday basis, when I'm not doing YouTube videos, I like to use things that make my skin look radiant, but I don't have to try and put all this foundation and like cakiness on it. So I use this Duo contour stick in the shade Dark, and I'm not dark, but I like looking more sun-kissed than I really am, and this is from Rimmel London. What I love about it is that it has this like two-tone sections to it. It has the contour section, which you can see is so overused, and then it also has the contour section, which hasn't been used as much, which is actually highlighter, not contour, sorry, it's the highlighting section, so you can highlight. So I'm gonna contour my face, and I feel like I go a little bit crazy with it. I love it though. And then I also glow up my face with this stick. The stick is stunning. So everywhere that I want it to glow, you basically put it on, and then you leave it, and then you go outside and you look like a tribal warrior. And now I'm just gonna blend in my highlighter first, because I go kind of, if I do my contour first, which I've done in the past, I feel like when I do my contour, I kind of go a little bit crazy with the blending, and I kind of go into my highlighter and my highlighting cream contour, and when I do go into it, it kind of mixes because it's not blended into the skin yet, and it looks kind of nasty. So we're just blending in this glowiness on my nose, the lip area, and the cheekbone. Now I learned that you do not put your highlighter past your like eyes, so anything underneath your eye, it makes you look much older, and it makes it look like your face is greasy. But I like my face looking like it has, because my face is naturally like combination skin tone, so I have dry patches on my face as well as oily patches to like normal skin. So I have like combination skin. I have all types of like bits and bobs on my face, and my face generally looks oily on certain spots, and so I don't mind. I'm just gonna blend out my contour. I don't mind my face looking like a little bit of an oil ball in the front, because I generally like my highlighter to look like that, because I've watched this professional makeup artist, and he was saying that you don't take your highlighter past your like eye, so it's from your eye, your highest point of your cheek is from underneath your eye upwards. I like doing everything, you know, extra glow does not kill anybody. So if you're a professional makeup artist and you're telling me I mustn't do it, I don't know, I just feel like it looks better on my skin. So I go in circular motions, I go up, down, I do down the hairline, I wiggle, 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 wiggle. I do all types of weird facial movements. I try not to keep it the same, just because you want to make sure that it's blended out nicely and it doesn't look like you just draw a crayon line on your face and then smear that into your skin, but that it looks as if it's coming from within your skin and that it looks natural. Now I got good jaws, you know, I think that my cheekbones and jawline is good without this, but it just gives it extra shadow, which it makes it look extra snatched. Not that I need to look snatched, but why not, you know, if I can do that with makeup, why not? And then I just buff underneath the lip. The reason I conceal underneath my lip is I've got very like little lips, and that just makes your lips look extra. When there's a darker shadow underneath your lip, it makes your bottom lip look thicker and like more juicy. Why don't I want? Of course I'm going to want to have juicy looking succulent lips. Okay, my next step is to now do my eyes. I usually do my eyes before I do the whole part of my face. I'm usually the girl that does the eyes first and the rest of my face. But today, because I know I'm doing my go-to makeup look, I do my eyes with this look either at the beginning or the end, because I know that this look isn't messy and this look is very, very simple, and it's just something that I always go for, so I know it's not going to fail in any shape, sense or form. So with this makeup look, I can start with my brows first or last. This is the look that I've mastered, you know, in my opinion. So I use 3 types of brushes on my eyes. These are the 3 that I always use because I always use the same colors on each one. I never change the colors up. And then I use this clean blendy brush, and that is just to kind of buff out any edges that are a little bit more harsh. So I start off with this one, and I usually start off with a lighter brown. I use my Morphe palette is my favorite, and this is in the shade 350. This is by far my favorite makeup palette. I always opt for this. Morphe is a little bit sherbety in the sense that their products are a little powdery, so it does have a lot of fallout. So be very careful. So because I know they're very fallouty, I'm going to take some powder. And my favorite powder to use is the Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Suitable for All Skin Tones powder. And it's so inexpensive. So I'm just going to tap it out into the lid. I missed on my hand. I'm going to take my unicorn brush, and I'm going to pack it underneath my eye. I don't want to bake, I just want to make sure that there's some kind of barrier from the rest of my face and the eye makeup, just in case when it does fall out, it falls on the powder, and when I brush the powder away, it can be easily removed, because you don't want to have that cakey eye powder laying or eyeshadow falling on your face, because fallout is real. Okay, so I'm going to grab this little brush and go into a light brown. I would suggest using whatever you have. I'm just gonna go into what I usually go into, and then I'm gonna go and just swoop it from the outer eye to the inner eye, and you're gonna do windshield motions. So you know when the wipers on the windows go like that, that's exactly what I'm doing with my brush. I'm going I don't know why I'm always doing sound effects. It's like it's just who I am, I suppose. So if you keep your hand further back, it's a lot less how do I put this? It's a lot less pigmented. When your hand is closer to the stem of the brush, it's a lot more precise, detailed, and a lot brighter and pigmented. I like a little bit of a loose hand because I don't like a precise eye. I like my eyes to look a lot messy, and I don't know, I just really like the you put makeup on your face but you didn't try too hard, but you did. You know what I mean? I like that look. Again, on the nose again, chin, on my chin. I'm just gonna be putting this powder on all the areas that I know I get very oily. T-zone area. And this is a translucent powder, so it's just to make sure that there's nothing that's gonna move around your face. Okay. And now, while that is on my face still, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl, like so badly used. I use it often. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. It's inexpensive. It's, I don't know, I don't find anything that can compare to this. Especially price range for this amount of quality is like, why? I'm just going in, and then this is all personal. My personal view. This is not, if you like something better than this, or other than this, or more expensive than this, That's your opinion. If I can save the coin on something like food, girl, I'm going to save my money for food. Okay. And then I grab this brush and I go into the contour shade as well, which is the brown. You're thinking, but you went into the contour. I know. But this is a more like fluffier brush and it just makes it look less. Because that one, the brush that I used before, it just looks so much more like, you know, put on it perfectly. I just want like a nice messy look. And now I use the same brush and I go into the blush. I don't use that bright pink. It's too much. Take it up into my contour. And I'm gonna go into the hairline. I don't know, I just like to make sure that everything has the same kind of like look. My favorite brushes is this Essence powder brush, and now I'm just gonna go over my whole face and make sure that nothing is like looking on my face like I just packed it on and left it there, you know. And I'm blending everything into each other so that they look in sync, you know, like one with one another. They don't look like you just pasted it on your face. So the next thing that I like to do is I like to do my mascara. I am religious about mascara. I do not really like wearing mascara that often anymore just because I struggle to get it out of my eyelashes. I used to sleep with my mascara in my eyelashes and I never used to bother with it. Now that I know it's not good for my skin, I struggle to get it out and it hurts. And like, not hurts, it irritates me to the point where I know it's not healthy for my skin, and so I hate when I can't get it out. So the one that I like to use is the Essence, the False Lashes Mascara in the Dramatic Volume Unlimited edition. So this is my favorite. Like, it's drugstore, it's inexpensive, it works amazing. So I'm not going, what I've learned now is how to put on a lot of mascara. So yes, it doesn't look as defined as my eyelashes usually look, but I feel like if I put on less, I can take it out of my eyelashes, and that to me is more important. Like, you can see these eyelashes, but it's not like an excessive amount of eyelashes like I used to have. But when I go to bed, I can still remove it. The next thing that I absolutely love for my everyday makeup look, or my realistic makeup look, is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. Now, this I love to use this on my brows as well as my baby hairs, just because this gets them nice and flat and flaky. And I'm gonna go back to my favorite fixing spray. I keep on saying fixing spray, setting spray. It is called Fix Perfect, so I keep saying fixing spray instead of setting spray. My eyelashes are still drying. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my highlighter shade. And I'm going to be using the LA Girl palette again. And this highlighter shade that you can actually see has been eaten. It looks like I just bit into it. No, I did not bite my makeup. It just looks like I've eaten it, but I haven't. While the setting spray is still nice and wet, you apply it to your face so that it can look extra glow. Oh! Darling, I came to kill and slay the day. Oh, looks absolutely breathtaking, darling. And while the setting spray is still kind of cooling down, my absolute favorite lip gloss, I'm a lip gloss kind of girl. I love a glossy lip, whether I'm wearing lipstick or not, which I'm not big on the lipstick, but when I am wearing, you know, glosses and lipsticks and all those things, I love this lip gloss. It is the L'Oreal Paris Havana lip gloss in Lip Dew. It is absolutely stunning. So it's really big and thick, and I don't have that big lips, but I still love it, and it smells like I can eat it. And then once more, this is why my bad boy never lasts. I just opened it today and look how much I used. I absolutely love this stuff. And now because my lashes are dry, I go in with the last setting spray. So that was my everyday and realistic makeup look. Guys, if you would like to see more makeup looks, just know that they're still coming, because I do want to do more makeup looks, and know that I'm going to be doing some hair videos very, very soon, talking about curly hairstyles. Can't wait to be showing you some cool curly hairstyles that I absolutely love. So till next time, I'll see you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the big thumbs up if you enjoyed what I did today. And if you'd like to see me recreate this, maybe like a get ready with me, I might just do that as well. Bye guys.